Hello, children. So, this is part 6 of photosynthesis. We'll understand the factors affecting photosynthesis in this unit. Let us revise some of the important concepts of C3 plants and C4 plants. This is the same table that is there in the NCERT textbook. The middle portion is blank in the textbook. We can choose from the last column and fill this empty space. The characteristic cell type in which Calvin cycle take place, here it is mesophyll and here it is bundle sheath. Cell type in which initial carboxylation reaction occurs. So in C3 plant it is mesophyll and in C4 plant it is also a mesophyll cell. Okay, the bundle sheath cells, they are there for the Calvin cycle. How many cell types does the leaf have that fix CO2? It has only one type. It has two type. Two are bundle sheath and mesophyll, and the one is only mesophyll. And somewhere it is three also: bundle sheath, palisade, spongy, mesophyll. Which is the number of CO2 acceptor? Which is the primary CO2 acceptor? So here it is RUBP, ribulose biphosphate, and here it is PEP, phosphoenol pyruvate. Okay. Then number of carbon atoms in the first fixation or the first acceptor. It is 5 carbon and it is a 3 carbon atom. Then the primary CO2 acceptor, which is the primary CO2 fixation product. There it was acceptor, here it is a product. So product is PGA, 3 carbon atom, and OAA, the 4 carbon fixation product and acceptor, product, acceptor. Does the plant have rubisco? Yes, it also has a rubisco. It doesn't mean that it is not having rubisco. Rubisco is present, but it is not there in the mesophyll cell, but it is there in the bundle sheath in C4 plant. Does the plant have PEP case? Yes, it has. C4 plants, they too have. Rubisco, where it is present? It is present in mesophyll in C3 plants and it is present in bundle sheath in C4 plants. Then CO2 fixation rate under high light condition. So at high light C3 plant, they have a very medium CO2 fixation rate because the stomata they close. And the C4 plants, in spite of the stomata closed, they can maintain the CO2 fixation rate. Okay, so it is very high and it is medium. Whether photorespiration is present at low light intensity? No. And C4, you know, they don't have any photorespiration like processes in their parts or in them. Whether photorespiration is present at high light intensity? Yes, it is very high because the concentration of CO2 changes, and here no negligible. In all, photorespiration is absent, so we will write all negligible. Whether photorespiration would be present at low CO2 concentration? It is very high. Whether low CO2, so there is a competition between CO2 and O2 for rubisco, so automatically the lower will be made away from there and the dominant will come and get attached with the rubisco. Whether photorespiration would be present at high CO2 concentration? Negligible. The temperature, at what temperature it should work? 20 to 25, the minimum temperatures, and at 30 to 40 degree at higher temperature also. The examples are wheat, rice, and most of the dicot. Here we have most of the monocots. They are involved in C4 plants, maize, sugarcane, sorghum, and many other monocot plants. So this is the table that you are going to complete if you have well understood the differences between C3 and C4 plant. The last topic is the factors affecting photosynthesis. So we have some external factors and some of the internal factors. Let us understand first the external factor, and they are light, CO2 concentration, temperature and water. Before going to the each one of the point, we will look at the Blackman's proposed law of limiting factor. This is very important factor or law of limiting factor, and he proposed it in 1905. What it states now, that if a chemical process is affected by more than one factor like CO2 and sunlight, then its rate will be determined by the factor which is nearest to its minimal value. Nearest to its minimal value. It is a factor which directly affects the process of if its quantity is changed. So the everything is good. One is good, two is good. For example, one is good, two is good, three is also required, but the quantity of three is very less. So who will be the rate determining factor? The 3 will be the rate determining factor, because 3 is also at most important and its quantity is also very important. So among all the factors of a biochemical process, the slowest or the smallest factor affect the total rate of the process, and this smallest factor is a limiting factor. Okay, so 3 is a, for example, 1 is good, 2 is limit, 2 is very less in number, and 3 is also good. So here 2 will be the limiting factor. Okay, so that's why this is a Blackman's proposed law of limiting factor. So let us now come to the first factor, that is light. So if you see this graph, firstly intensity of light, at which rate of photosynthesis becomes equal to the, now first word is there, compensation point. The compensation point is a point at which the photosynthesis is equals to respiration, the rate at which CO2 formation and O2 formation and CO2 utilization is similar. So at that point we call it as a compensation point. So you know that light is very important, and light, especially special type of light of 400 to 700 nm wavelength is important. This is a quality of light is this plus quantity of light. What is the rate of photosynthesis increases with the increase in light intensity. So it is just shown here, rate of photosynthesis, light intensity, it is increasing. Okay, first it increases and then it comes to a saturation point. So at saturation, this is a point number B, where there will be no further increase in the rate of photosynthesis. Okay, so photosynthesis does not decrease, but it comes to a halt or saturation. The two reasons are there for decrease in photosynthesis due to higher light intensity. The factors required for photosynthesis become limiting because stomata is closed and now no more carbon dioxide is being used. Destruction of chlorophyll is very important. What is the word? Beyond saturation point, it is due to solarization or photooxidation of the chlorophyll occur. That's why light at optimum wavelength 400 to 700 and optimum intensity is also required. Second important factor is a carbon dioxide, and it is a limiting factor. The percentage of carbon dioxide in atmosphere is very less and slightly higher in water. So aquatic plants, they have more biomass productivity because the carbon dioxide concentration is very high, but in the deep seas you will find the light is a limiting factor because light is not sufficient. So here if you see the graph, the rate of carbon dioxide uptake, and here it is a carbon dioxide concentration. So as the concentration increases in C, first we will see C3 plants. As the carbon dioxide concentration increases, uptake is also increasing, but it is coming to a particular point, and at this point there will be no further increase in the rate of CO2 uptake. Why? Because the light is also very high, and now the saturation point has come, and beyond that there will be no uptake of carbon dioxide. And in C3 plant, if you see, it is slightly higher. It can work at a zero compensation point also. Here these arrows are showing compensation points. Okay, so the C4 plant, they work at zero CO2 uptake also. So they start from up zero, and they can work very well at very higher light, high intensity. Their saturation point is also very high, and after some time they also come to a particular stop. Okay, then the same diagram is being used here. Use of CO2 here. See if you can clearly see this point is called as the saturation point for C4 plants, that is 360 ppm, and here 450 in C3 plant is a saturation point. Okay, so CO2 in ppm is shown here. So this is now the temperature. Dark reaction being enzymatic, it is temperature. Now you know that the proteins, they are the enzymes are protein, and they work at optimum temperature in C3 plant, and in C4 plant it is 30 to 45. Enzymes are inactive at higher temperature as they get denatured. And lastly, water is less than 1% of water absorbed by the land, plant, and soil and condition of water stress. This is also important because you know water is a electron donor in C3 plant. So there are some internal factors also which are responsible for the photosynthesis, and the number, size, age, and orientation of leaves, mesophyll cells, and chloroplast, they are also one of the internal factor. The amount of chlorophyll, type of chlorophyll is also one of the internal factor for photosynthesis. Thank you.